Hey, Camp Girl Boss, it's Emily Breedlove, and we are live with our Camp Girl Boss interviews today. I am so excited because we are hosting some real world girl bosses from my state, North Carolina. We've got Sienna and Savannah here. They are the founders of Brown Sugar Sisters. They make handmade sugar scrubs and body butters. They've been running this business for 3 whole years, and they're going to talk to us more about what they've learned and how you run a company with your sibling. So, first of all, hey, Sienna and Savannah, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Well, so introduce yourselves, tell us your age. We'd love to learn more about you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sienna. I'm 13 and I'm really good with the math I'm really good with the math and sales part of the business. I'm
Awesome.
Savannah and I just turned 12 and I like interacting with people and explaining our business.
That's so cool. Well, and so we've got some questions that we're going to ask you. Campers, you know the drill. This is live. You're able to post some questions in the forum or on the YouTube channel. So add them to the list and I'll be sure to ask them in the interview. You ready to get started, girls?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Great. So, first big question. Tell us about your business. What exactly do you sell at Brown Sugar Sisters?
Well, we sell brown sugar scrubs and shea body butter. We've also recently been making bath bombs as well.
That's so cool. So, is this something that you've done, or what? Is it something that you've always been doing this, or what made you want to start this business?
Well, we had a spa kit at home and we made beauty products from there. And we saw a children's business fair, which inspired us to make our own business.
Okay, so this was something that you've been doing. Have you guys been creating these products before, even before you started your company?
Yes. Yes, yeah.
Awesome. Well, so the next big question is you guys are running this business as siblings. So, what's it like working with your sister? Do you have any lessons that you can share with us?
Well, we've learned how to get along better as a whole. We've learned how to collaborate on certain ideas and just by being there, we know we could get along during something. Even if we don't agree on something, we'll be able to be sure to compromise.
So, have you guys had to learn how to get through disagreements better now that there's a company on the line?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's a really good skill to have just in general. So the next question is, you've got two people running this company. So how do you divide up responsibilities? Who does what?
So we do it based on what we're good at. So Sienna's good at doing math and sales. So she kind of does sales for our product. And I'm good at interacting and showing samples. And so I do interacting and telling them about our products.
Nice, which are both really helpful in sales. So that's awesome. Okay, so you've talked about how you guys make the sugar scrubs, the body butters, and now bath bombs. Can you tell us how you make your products? Do you have a space at your house?
Yes, we have a space in our house, our kitchen. We normally work on it throughout the day. Or at least before when we get home from school, but since we're in quarantine, we
Mhm.
work in the kitchen and at the dining room.
Oh, cool. So your parents actually let you guys do it in the kitchen and really spread out and get creative there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, so where do you get inspiration for developing your products?
Well, our dad usually made shea body butter with us, so we learned how to make it from him. And our mom helps us with the brown sugar scrub, and we all together make the bath bombs.
That's cool. Well, and that's definitely a trend that we've seen in a lot of the girl boss businesses is that parents are super supportive. Would you say your parents are your biggest cheerleaders for this company?
Yes, for sure.
Makes a big difference, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's see. Next question. Let's talk about sales. You guys have talked about this several times, both the number side as well as the customer engagement. How do you sell your products? And can you give us any tips that you have on sales and marketing?
hmm We sell by children's business fairs or the black market sometimes. And we also have our website online, the brownsugarsisters.com, which goes to our Facebook.
Awesome. So you guys sell mostly at markets where you're able to talk one-on-one with the people who buy your product?
Yep.
That's really good customer discovery and market research that you're constantly having those conversations. I bet it's making you better at sales. Would you say that you are? Would you say that you're better now than you were 3 years ago?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's something you have to earn, isn't it? Being good at sales. You're not just naturally good at it.
Yes, you do have to learn.
Mhm. Well, so, running a business isn't always perfect. It's not always fun or easy. The big question is, can you talk about your favorite part as well as your least favorite part of running this company?
Okay. My favorite part is like, well, making my own money and investing it back into the company so it could make even more.
Yes.
My least favorite part about it is probably like court when COVID-19 hit and like we've all had to like shut down and like stay in our homes.
Yeah. That makes it really hard to run a business, doesn't it?
hmm
Mhm.
My favorite part is kind of communicating with people, seeing what stuff in our business they like most and dislike. And my least favorite part would be like people who'd sample our product and kind of walk away and not buy anything
Yeah.
because it's kind of like using our stuff for free.
Well, and it's hard. It's hard when you see people not enjoy it as much as you enjoy it, right? You've got to build up a thick skin when it comes to business.
Mhm.
Yes, we do.
Mhm. So what's something that you tell yourself when that happens to get through some of the things that you don't like as much?
Well, since like we have more people who like our stuff and like want to communicate with us more from the business or
Mhm.
buying our stuff. So we just need to remember the good things about it and not the bad things.
Absolutely. Well, so, in camp, we have a lot of campers that are just getting started on their very first business. Do you have any other advice for our Camp Girl Boss campers as they are really considering what they should do next?
Okay. The advice I have for them is like, even if the world is like closing in on you or it feels like it is, don't give up on yourself. You will have to take a break for yourself like at a time or place in the future, but just like don't overwork yourself or like get really overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I would say there are ups and downs in having a business. So you should really try and grow from the mistakes you make or the downs from it and turn them into good. So it's only ups and no downs.
Well, you guys have seen that running a business is not always easy. It doesn't always work the way you think that it is. And it's really easy to get lost in it, right? So when you talked about being able to give yourself some self-care and to not overwork yourself, and be too hard on yourself. So what do you guys do to help create some balance in your lives when you are looking at both running the business and still having a life of being a middle school girl? How do you create that balance for yourselves?
Well, we do have like a lot of opportunities to go to fairs or markets. So sometimes we take a break in between each one we get. So we have a little more time to calm down because they are pretty tiring when you're done
Mhm.
with them and you have to get back because sometimes we'd have three like businesses in a row or three fairs in a row. And sometimes you don't always have to get a break because they're on the weekends and the weeks you have school. So it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's
So
hard to
that's why
juggle
we
it.
take breaks.
Well, that's great. So I just wanted to say thank you to both of you for making time to join us today and share your wisdom and your ideas with all of our campers. Campers, if you have any other questions that you want me to ask to Sienna and Savannah, post it in the forum and I will be sure to reach out to them and share it with you there. Girls, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your summer and that things get back to normal so that you can get back to your business fairs and sell more of your product.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Y'all have a great rest of the summer. And girls, we will see you back here tomorrow with the next live stream. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you for having us. Bye.
Bye.